Hi everyone, my name is Karen and I made this channel um, to talk about my son and his condition. He has TBRS. It's also called DNMT3A. Um, it's an overgrowth syndrome, and what TBRS stands for is tattonbrownrahmansyndrome syndrome. Um, just gonna read some information about it here. It says it is a disorder characterized by faster than normal growth before and after birth. When I was pregnant with my son, actually they did a growth scan right before he was born, and they said he was gonna be about 10 pounds. So we had to have a C-section, and he was not 10 pounds. He was like 8 pounds, 12 ounces, 11 ounces, something like that. So he wasn't that big. Um, it's it says individuals with DNMT3A overgrowth syndrome are often longer than normal at birth and are taller than their peers throughout life. Most of these the people with TBRS, there are adults with it, and they are 6 feet tall. There's like um, 13, 15-year-old kids that are about 6 feet tall. Um, they're also a little bit more stocky than regular kids that age. Um, the characteristics, uh, the characteristic facial appearance of individuals with DNMT3A overgrowth syndrome includes a round face, thick horizontal eyebrows, and narrowed opening of the eyes. Um, Additionally, the upper front teeth are often larger than normal. So this is my son, Kevin. Say hi. Good job. He is 4 years old and he still does not talk. It is a developmental or he has a developmental delay. Um, it's an intellectual disability, it says. From mild to severe. Individuals may have features of autism spectrum disorder, which are characterized by impaired communication and social skills. Um, he is very social and very lovable. He hugs everyone and he kisses everyone. Um, there, um, there are other kids that have other problems, other health problems. With Kevin, all I've noticed is his the developmental delay, and he does suffer from febrile seizures. So, look, this syndrome was new. They just discovered it in 2014. And that's when Kevin was born. He was born in the same year that it was discovered. So um, it has been a roller coaster trying to get him diagnosed. I can't even begin to imagine the people whose kids are 25, 35, who have this syndrome and have not had any answers until now. My main purpose of making videos about TBRS is to um, give more information about it, give awareness as to what it is. Maybe these videos will help other families get diagnosed, question their doctors about what this is all about. Most of my videos are going to include Kevin because they are about him, and it is about what he is able to do, what he is not able to do. He could not hold his head up when he was younger. He could not sit up on his own. He couldn't do any of that and I never really noticed anything because I always thought to myself, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Plus, I am a first time mom, so to me, I didn't know what to look for. I didn't know what not what the flags were. So far, he started walking at 2 years old. On his second birthday, a week before his second birthday, he started walking. Developmentally, I think he's about 2. He is going to be 4 at the end of January. So he does know some sign language. He loves his ABCs. He knows his ABCs. He knows how to count. I don't know how far, but he does know up to 5 as far as I can tell. He loves colors. He's just honestly very, very smart. He catches on to things very quick. One of the problems I have though is if he needs something, he doesn't call me, or he doesn't say, "Hey, I need this," or he can say "mom" or "mama." He can say "mama," but he doesn't know to say, like, if he needs me, he doesn't call me. I have to figure it out, what it is that he wants. Also, I think that's scary about this syndrome is, well, 2 things. One is a major one. Some of them are connected to DNMT3A. DNMT3A is connected to leukemia. As far as I've known, no one in the community has had leukemia. I think maybe there was one person, but I'm not 100% sure. The second thing was, high pain tolerance. He'll come up, he'll sometime, this past holiday, we were visiting my family in California. We live in Texas now. We were visiting my family, and all of a sudden he shows up and his finger is bleeding, and he's just like nothing. I freak out. My mom freaked out, and we put band-aids, and he kept pulling it off, and the blood was just kept coming out like it wouldn't stop. So, but he was fine. He did not cry, nothing. So that's a little scary, because I did hear about one of the older kids in the community had a broken wrist, and he went around like that for, I think, a couple of weeks. So I'm afraid it's scary, that especially with little ones, all that. So stop. So yeah. This is Kevin, and I guess that would be it for our video. This was more of just an introduction video to the syndrome and my son and I. And again, I will be making videos showing what he can do, or having him play, more updates. And like I said, hopefully these kinds of videos will help somebody else get diagnosed, get a better idea of what's going on with their child. I know when we were trying to figure out what was wrong with him, we did so many searches, and everything that came out was some scary stuff. We found nothing that had to do with Tatton-Brown syndrome, and until we got a blood test, it's the whole exome blood test, and that's where we found out that that's what he had. So my husband always knew that there was something wrong with him, and I always hoped that and was positive that he was going to be fine. I still am. I do recognize more now that his future is questionable right now. A lot of these kids are still at home with the parents, because a lot of them have no awareness of, danger. And even though they're older, it's just scary. But the community is super, super supportive and very helpful. They have a Facebook group and they have a Facebook page. So obviously to the group you don't get invited to unless your child has TBRS. But to the Facebook page, oh, careful, are you okay? Silly. On the Facebook page, they do post a lot of information and about it. So hopefully, like I said, this will help. I will try. I am very busy. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I am super busy. I don't know what I do all day. But I'm super busy, and I always forget to post videos, or I end up recording and I never post them. No, no. So, yeah. We are coming to you from his new bedroom. We just moved to Texas about 4 months ago. And I just finished cleaning up and fixing his bedroom. He still does not sleep by himself. We are co-sleeping. Last night he did sleep on his bed in his bedroom till about 4 a.m. And then he was whining, and I went and I put him on our bed. So we are making huge improvements, and I am super happy that he is doing so good. So please, if you have any questions, I'm going to put all my information on the below. Excuse me. I'm going to put all of my information below, and the pages that you can visit and everything that you may need, or have, if you to look into that to see if maybe your kids are, have anything like what the syndrome has. And I will put the email address that I have for this channel. So if you have any questions, want to contact me, whatever it is, you can just go ahead and send an email, and we can communicate that way. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to posting more videos, hearing from anybody, hopefully helping someone, yeah, hopefully helping someone mainly, so that they can figure out what's wrong with their child. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.